Corbin, what's a red flag in a woman to you? You might have to pick up your phone because the audio is kind of far away, so you're kind of quiet. I know it sucks.
When she's active outside a lot of friends, guy friends.
So she can't have any male friends? But you don't. Do you think that girls can be friends?
Guys and girls be friends?
Like you think a guy and a girl can be friends, just friends, while dating someone?
Yeah.
Then why is that a big deal? It's if she has a lot.
If she's clubbing a lot, doing it a lot.
Clubbing? Well, you're 19, so how many girls do you talk to that go to clubs? You like older ladies?
No.
What's your age range?
Like 19 to 24.
What about you, Ben? What's your age range? He's lying. Damn, I guess he'll drop all my guy friends.
My age range? About the same, 19 to mid-20s.
Same. You lying. I think he's media trained. I think my biggest red flag, and like no shade to anyone in chat, ladies, but is like girls who like, and this is like really specific. Like, and I don't like, I haven't met anyone who's done this in a long time. But like girls who like are really like not skeeved off, or like, oh, you have all these girls following you, you have all these girls' attention on social media. Like that's like the biggest red flag to me. I'm just like, do you not want me? Like first of all, like they're like, first of all, it's not like I'm gonna fuck any of them, you know. But it's not like I'm gonna fuck any of them. But then again, at the same time, it's like you don't want me to be successful. Like if someone follows and supports me, then that's like me being successful as a streamer and YouTuber. All right. So what's your biggest red flag in a girl, bro?
Fuck. Pass.
What do you mean pass?
Put
your hand down so I can hear you.
Probably like a girl who starts tweaking if you like even interact with other females. You know what I mean? Like that's just like in everyday life you're gonna interact with a woman in some way or another, and like I don't like men.
Bro, Ben,
I don't fuck with dudes.
Ben's is struggling here. I feel. So you would be like upset if your girl's going out to the club all the time, Corb. Like what if she's in college and she's going to frat parties? Is that a big no?
Like once or twice, no, but
once or twice a week, or once or twice like ever?
Like once or twice a month.
Dude, PJ's already off the roster.
Wait, have you ever been to a university, Corb? Like,
What?
have you been to university or like what?
Yeah.
So like, I guess when I was in university, like my first year, I went to like a lot of like parties, frat parties, like shit like that. Like just like I guess like getting to know people, making friends, making connections. But, like I agree, because honestly, like every girl I saw at a frat party, even girls with boyfriends, were like way too friendly and flirty. Honestly, here's something I think it's like a problem women might have is like they don't understand. Like they're like, oh, I'm just being friendly, but like they don't understand how guys look at that. I know you're that afraid to go with her, show up and show out. What? Punch in the air right now. Like for me, like I feel like I like a girl who's kind of like I mean, like I don't give a fuck if they do or not, but like I don't really care if they go to parties, because like for me, I would never talk to a girl that I would like have to worry about. You know what I mean? Like any girl I talk to, like if I'm talking to them, like I'm at the point where I trust them, or like I know like they're not gonna like fuck me over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna have a great podcast. It's just gonna be me talking and Corbin going yeet and Ben fucking chewing his nails.
No, I'm thinking. I don't listen. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
You don't have to, Corbin. If it makes you uncomfortable, I'll take you off.
Dude, a girl who goes the
Here, I'll take you off camera, Corbin.
I can't think with his music.
Nah, it takes a lot to get used to. Here, I'll take you off, and then go back to Discord because it'll be way better audio. We'll just do me and Ben. But no, you did good, bro. That's a good dipping your toes in the water. You know what I mean? But like the audio on your phone's pretty bad.
Yeah, I have a fan going.
No, it's just because like you're farther away. I think it's hard for you and Corbin. Props to Corby. I think it's hard for you and Corbin because like you guys haven't talked to many college chicks, have you? Like, I know you really haven't.
Talked to a handful. I've been
Yeah.
in college for like 2 years total.
Great. Props to Corby. Yeah, good shit, Corb. We like it.
Yeah,
If I had a boyfriend that interact with another girl in a way they should interact with me, I would flip my shit. But like, are you cool with your like ladies or guys in chat, gay guys, because that's most of you? Are you guys like okay with like Are you guys okay with like your man's having a bunch of like lady friends? Like, what if your guys Snapchatting girls like as a friends? Like they're like the girls like sends her Halloween costume. He's like, oh, that's cute. Or, like, oh, you look good. Is that too much? Like,
I
it's
don't understand like snap friends.
I
Like, I
feel
don't
like
understand.
I feel like it's pretty obvious when it becomes flirting and when it's like friendly. You know?
yeah, but why?
Yeah, but I don't understand why you have to like snap somebody and be friends like on Snap. Like I don't get that. Like friends on Snap.
I'm not gonna tell him you can't be friends unless boundaries are crossed. Okay, but listen, I'll say this as a man. Every guy like for like you guys who have girlfriends and are talking to girls or talking whatever. So like if I had a girl and she had a guy friend and like they're just friends, the only reason that guy is just her friend is because he's secretly hoping he gets a chance to fuck her one day. Like no guy.
He's not friends with a girl he wouldn't fuck.
Yeah, like guys are only friends with girls they want to fuck. 100%.
Corbin say that
Guys aren't
before.
with girls that they wouldn't fuck.
I don't mind my man had a lady friend, but they're absolutely not hanging out. And girls maybe not are less like that, but they're still like that.
It's crazy because the girls are like, no, I promise this one's different. He really doesn't want me like that. I promise you. If you literally even just for a social experiment gave him the chance.
A social experiment.
No, but at the same time, girls like crave like attention from men. Like even if it's like platonic attention, it's weird. Like, is that bad to crave like because like women just like attention from men, even if it's like necessarily flirting. Like they just like having a bunch of men in their phone. They like having a bunch of men on the roster that they could do stuff with but don't.
Part of it.
I wouldn't say all women.
I wouldn't say all, but I'd say like 99%.
Literally
Start tweaking.
95% of
Like
95
I
is generous.
don't-
like when I was in high school, like 95%.
Hold
of
on,
girls,
wait, is this-
They just have like 80,000 streaks and 90,000 people on their phone.
Is-
and
is this-
Instagram their comments?
Is this weird of me? I don't like texting a lot of girls, but when I like seeing people actively trying to text me on my phone, even if I'm not replying, like it just like it's like a confidence boost almost. Like seeing people in my requested DMs. Like, is that bad that I enjoy that? I
Yeah,
enjoy like seeing the requests.
I'd say so.
Okay.
I would say it's cheating or like necessarily like, bad for your relationship, but I'd say it's bad for your mental.
Like I don't reply to them. I don't like
This is what Gabby said. I don't know. I think a man's gonna make his own decision at the end of the day, so I wouldn't stress about his friends. He's either gonna fuck him, cheat, or be loyal. So listen, I'll say this: most guys won't cheat because, like, most guys don't cheat not because they won't. Like most guys, the only reason they don't cheat is because they like remove themselves from opportunities. Like most guys, like will not snap women. They'll stay away from women. They won't go out because they know if they do and they have a chance, they will cheat. Like narcissistic characteristics. Guys are cheating asshats. Yeah, like for example, like I have more women friends than guy friends. Like if a guy has a chance to cheat, he most likely will. Like that's just the honest truth.
I feel like it also depends on the type of person. I mean, I'd say average.
How do you feel the
man,
90-20 rule? Is that where like explain that to me because I think I know what you're talking about. Is that where like just explain it before I go into it. But like on the same hand, I think women cheat in a very different way. I think women cheat emotionally way more than men. I feel like men don't. What?
That's if you want this.
Oh yeah, I will. I feel like women will cheat on a man like emotionally and not even realize it. Like they like will go to another man for to, like confide. Cause like for example, like if I'm talking to a bitch, like she doesn't need a guy best friend. I'm her guy best friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understand.
A guy has a woman who gives him 9% of what he wants, but he wants that 20%, so he cheats just to get that 20%. I think it's like less complicated than that, but like yes, at the same time, I think mostly guys cheat because they're horny and their girl's not around, or their girl's not in the mood to fuck. Like I'll say this, like, and I say this all the time because people really don't take this into consideration. Like sex in a relationship is way more important than what people think. Like your sex life is very very important. So like in a relationship, like you got to respect the woman because like in reality, women can't fuck all the time. Like you'll fucking destroy their vaginas. Like once a day is rare for a lot of women. Like they just can't take it unless you like a little tiny penis. But like at the same time, like men innately, especially when they're like from 19 to 30, are gonna want to fuck. Like that's just how it is. I don't know, too much control going on. Yeah. I mean, do you disagree with that, Corbin?
No, I totally agree.
So you think so in a relationship, do you think frequent sex is important or do you think it matters?
I think it's
I
necessary.
don't know how frequent I would say frequent is, but I've seen plenty of podcasts of grown adults saying that sex will fix many problems and sex will help the relationship.
I think it's
But I
necessary,
don't know.
very necessary.
He said, Tish says, again, I fuck with poly, so it's very different for me. What do you think about poly relationships, Corbin?
Isn't that like
Explain
multiple
that.
partners?
So like,
I
yeah.
would say is it that? That's what I thought it was.
So like there's different types. Like some like they'll like all share one partner, or like the girl will go out and fuck another guy, and the guy will go out and fuck another girl, just one sided. It's a lot of different ones. But like to me, I think that like a monogamous relationship is like the most successful, the most high functioning, and then will bring you the most happiness, the most success, the most overall like longevity. What's your opinion on keeping your relationship hidden on social media? So like if you're a normal Joe, that's weird and cringy. Now like for example, if you're like an OnlyFans girl, like do you get a boyfriend, do you want to show him your mans because then you're gonna like ruin your job? Not ruin it, but it could hurt it a lot. Like I can understand that. But, like for me,
if there's like a career involved, I could see that.
Yeah.
But if it's just like me, yeah, that's just kind of weird.
to me it's when we can both be openly with other people while openly being together. Well, like I said, that's why that's like bad, because like dude, so like I know you say you want that and you might think you want that, but it's like it's not about being jealous. It's not about being jealous. It's about being in like the most functional relationship possible, because like you don't like, for example, you could be with a girl who's like, there's a lot of guys who stick with girls because they're hot or they got a fat ass, but they do tons of shit they don't like, and vice versa for women. They stick with guys because they make a lot of money or etc. Rest of my life, yeah, and no offense, Tish, this is like just the truth. Like I've seen plenty of poly relationships, poly couples, and like 9 times out of 10 they're very turbulent. There's a lot of jealousy, whether you want to think so or not, a lot of drama, and just like the relationships are not as strong, they're not as meaningful, and they don't go as far. Poly doesn't last. I mean, I've had plenty of poly friends. I have a hard time with jealousy and trust because I've been cheated on or the second choice. Well, like in poly, cheating is not really a thing, like unless you don't disclose it, or like, you know, whatever. I'm a lover, I don't like to share. So like as a human, like and this is just my opinion, like you're not meant to have multiple partners. Like in a perfect world, a perfect society, you should have one partner and that's it. Like I think like if you're lucky enough, you should only fuck one person your whole life. You know, I know share. I don't share. Could you ever see yourself? So what about this, Corbin Ben? What if like you were with a girl and she was like, I'm okay with you fucking other girls? Would that bother you? Like she like doesn't care if you fuck other girls, you can go out and fuck bitches.
It depends.
But she doesn't fuck guys. She's like completely loyal to you, only you. But she's letting you fuck bitches with no strings attached. You just fuck them, that's it.
It depends on why she's saying it. If she says it because she doesn't care, or if she says it because like
I couldn't be with a woman like that, because I need a woman who's obsessed with me, and I feel like that's like
nah.
No, Corbin, say it.
To me. No, I'm just saying it'd be weird to me. Like there's, I don't know, yeah, like you're saying, I just want to be committed to somebody. I want like both ways.
I'm not sharing all your mind, and it'll be, but everything we do will be private. Yeah, I like betting as much as I can. Right? Yeah, I like betting as much. What? We indeed. Say many man is obsessed with me. Hard to find though. It's really not. So here's another thing that I'll say about women.
I really don't think it is.
Women have So in your dating pool, and your dating pool is defined by a couple of things. There's a couple of things that define your dating pool, which is your options to date. Now, which the first thing you need to do is you need to and just isn't healthy so far in my life because you haven't been with a healthy committed person, Tish, and that's why you think poly is like a good option. But like here's your what a dating pool is. Right? No, it's not. That's not true, Mick. It's your dating pool is empty because of yourself, not because of any other reason. So your dating pool needs to be limited. First of all, like I think it's exactly. I think it's better. I think it's better if you eliminate social media and dating apps out of the equation. I think dating apps will completely skew your understanding of dating, women, men, etc. Because you have choice. The power of choice to swipe back and forth on a person is not good. It's not right, and it like devalues people, devalues relationships, it devalues a lot of things. So dating apps are like terrible for you. So your dating pool needs to be confined to people who have things in common with you, that are on your level, looks wise, financially, and just like this in life. Like there are high functioning people, there are low functioning people. There's high value people, low value people, medium value people, all between. So all those things play factors, and what you need to do is you need to be realistic with the value of your pools. Now, luckily, as a woman, women can, like, if you're a decent looking woman, a 5+ out of 10, you're gonna have way more options. Like you're gonna have like a woman who's a 6 out of 10 can fuck a 10 out of 10 guy, but a guy who's a 5 out of 10 will never fuck a 10 out of 10 woman. So like as a woman, you have way more options. But the thing is, most women are not looking within their options. They're not looking within their dating pool. They're looking outside their dating pool because they've seen through social media, they've seen through their friends, they've seen through, Tinder, TikTok, everything, and they're not looking in their own dating pool. So like if for example, you live in a small county, you're planning on going to college and getting a small job in your town or whatever, you're not going to date some dude on TikTok. You're not going to date some e-boy who's super attractive, got hundreds of thousands of followers, most likely, unless you're a 10 out of 10 woman or you bring something exceptional to the table. And same thing for men. You just got to realize that and get that out of the way. Like you're going to end up marrying someone who's also lives probably in your community, lives in your town, has a similar income job, if not a little higher, and is like not as high an attractive scale.
Yeah, no, TikTok and all that definitely ruined all that.
Well, the thing is,
crazy looking.
The thing is, Mighty, that's not what I said.
Just assumes those people are everywhere.
Yeah, exactly, Corbin. That's not what I said, Mighty. You're a gay guy, so it's completely different. So the dynamic, so guys will fuck anything. Like you literally just proved my point. So a 10 out of 10 guy will fuck a 6 out of 10 guy, or will fuck a 4 out of 10 guy. Guys will fuck anything. A 10 out of 10 guy will fuck a 2 out of 10 girl. Like if you've ever been cheated on, half the time the guy cheats on you with is ugly as fuck. I'm so fucked over. It ate me alive. You never answered my last question though. What was it? My dating pool is empty. Is that a question? What was the question exactly? So like for guys, it's completely different. As a gay guy, I'll be honest. Like gay guys probably have the largest dating pool out of anyone. If a man cheats, he cheats with an easy woman. I wouldn't say that. I'd say he would cheat with a hard woman. He'll cheat with an easy woman. He'll cheat with anything. That's like when people cheat, most of the time, first of all, never fucked an ugly dude. Well, like I said, you're not like the majority of people. Like you gotta realize that. Like if you think you're a majority of people, like dude, Giraffe, I can go ahead and tell you, like Giraffe, you're probably on the higher scale. You're a high value male. You have a good job. You have a good income. You're tall and you're attractive. You're definitely over, like as far as the attractive scales, especially like guys, you're probably over a 6 or 7. From social media, you were about to get into it. Oh, so like hiding your relationship on social media, like I think it's a little cringe. Like for example, I'm a streamer. Like I do keep like my family. I didn't keep my last relationship a secret, but I like she didn't want her name out there too much, and I didn't want to put her name out there too much, only because personally between me and her, we made an agreement that like I talk about some pretty edgy shit, and I didn't want it falling back on her. Just like the reason I don't use my real name anymore. I don't use my real name in my socials, and I've completely got away from that. So like I never kept it a secret. Like I would talk about my relationship all the time. Secrecy and privacy are different. Yeah, so like secrecy is kind of cringe. It's a big L for me. What about you, Ben?
I don't know. I see it very differently. We actually did talk about this when you first asked it. The whole thing was if there's like online, such as like you brought up OnlyFans, I believe. An OnlyFans girl keeping a boyfriend a secret, I feel like is like it's a fucking no brainer. I feel like that's smart for business.
All right. Well, what's
for
another
money.
example then?
I'd say another good example is you as a streamer. I know you keeping your last relationship a secret was not for this reason.
I didn't keep it a secret though.
Well, it was a secret to not a secret. A lot of people didn't know about it. A lot of people on your TikTok didn't know about it, for example.
Well, because my
TikTok.
Yeah, but my TikTok is different. My TikTok isn't my personality. Like my
Okay,
TikTok
well,
is literally just me in a mirror.
Let's just talk about that TikTok account though.
Yeah, but the thing is, someone
That
asked if someone from no, that's not true because people on TikTok would DM me and they would ask me and I would say I was in a relationship all the time.
Let me
Okay.
about it. So people liked those TikToks and would interact with those because they thought you were hot, you were displaying your body, and they wanted to fuck you.
Okay.
And I feel like, and yeah, good for you. You're an attractive ass dude. But at the same time, if you had posted all those same videos with the caption, "Oh, I have a girlfriend," or in your bio, "Oh, I have a girlfriend," or you had your girlfriend in the videos with you, they would not have done as well. And that's actually a fact. You can see it all across social media. But they just don't do as well.
And I understand that, but like that's still. But that has nothing to do with like that's not anything to do with keeping it a secret. So that's for example, if I'm driving down the road when I used to have a Camaro, I'm driving down the road and a girl sees me and they're like, oh wow, they look at me, all right, and so they're just looking at me. They don't get to touch me, they don't get to talk to me. They just get to look at me. Or I'm walking through Walmart and a girl looks at me and I don't go, I have a girlfriend. Like you don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's the same thing with social media.
Yeah, but like, why would I post my TikTok like in my caption, I have a girlfriend? Like, what sense does that make?
It's the same thing. I mean, like,
I understand what you're saying.
About social media, like,
I mean, we just disagree on that.
If someone's texting you like, "Hey, I want to date you. Let's fuck," or something like that.
What's up, bro?
They're like, "Hey, let's fuck," or something like that, and you reply, "Oh, I have a girlfriend." Like, yeah, fucking obviously. It's just like.
What do you think, Corbano?
I think secret is weird, but privacy is it's okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, like for me, like I don't really have following anywhere. I'm a basic human being. There's really no need for me to like keep it private for like or secret for like the 10 people I talk to on the daily. It's kind of weird.
And
private, like the way I see that is like, I don't know, just not name dropping, not personal, like the whole personal situation, info, stuff like that.
Secrecy's odd behavior. Yeah, so like, I mean, I can understand that. So like, I will say in Ben's defense, you do have a right to a secret. You know what I mean? Ben thinks keeping your relationship private so you're guaranteed the views. I mean, like I said, I guess Ben's right on TikTok. Like, did I post TikToks with her ever? Now, my first relationship, I did. My second relationship, she just didn't want to be in them. It was as simple as that. Like, it wasn't like I was like not putting her in them. Like, she just had no interest in being in them, and like, she did her thing, I did my thing, and it was as simple as that. But like, I talked about it on stream. I made Twitter posts about talking about my relationship and like giving advice, etc. In my Instagram, it wasn't a secret, and things like that. Now, like TikTok, were my posts about them? Like, no, but like I said, then again, like, it really would make sense if I'm making a thirst trap to post that. I guess Ben's right.
I just don't think it would make sense to like randomly just talk about your girlfriend. I mean, if they ask, then yeah, but like, I mean, it's just not with the con. Like,
you just want to sleep on the highway because the relationship is so cute. Y'all just have trust issues. No, it's not a trust issue.
See, I agree with that, Gabby. No one is obligated to know your personal life. So like, if you both agree to keep it private, I think that's fair.
But I'm talking. Okay, what about in the context of a Twitch streamer? So for example, like and you don't have to do this, but I, as a streamer from the very beginning, have always been super open with you guys. I've cried on stream when I had my breakup, when I had to move. Like, I came on stream, I came in the Discord, and I personally wanted to have that attached to my audience. So I gave you guys, which a lot of streamers don't do, like an open, unbridled look into my life, and I still continue to do that to this day. So you as a streamer, and this is just a question, a hypothetical question, do you think that's the same as a TikTok? I'm just asking.
No, not at all. And like, I agree with you on that level.
Like you don't have to. Like I know plenty of streamers who just stream the video game, stream their persona, and that's
but
it.
a lot of people aren't personal like you are on stream. And like I know I'm not. I know everyone like I don't know. I feel like everyone thinks of me as as like the goofy younger brother like character, and doesn't know that I can actually think and stuff. Doesn't know that I've like went to college. Doesn't know that I work a full-time job. They just think I'm some like goofy little boy, you know.
Well, it's not. I'm not saying Ben's obligated. I'm not saying anyone's obligated. We're asking like if you're the girl. For example, chat. If you one of you guys are my girlfriend, and on stream some girl comes in here and they're like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" I'm like, "No, I don't have a girlfriend." How would that make you guys feel? Nah, bro, you're a main character. Some stuff should be played close to the chest. I mean, I keep some things close to the chest. Like I would say I keep my family matters close to my chest, and then like financials close to my chest. I would want to hurt you, upset. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. So I come in from very like, and I'll always be this way because like and this is me personally. I always want a super close connection with my chat and my community. Like I don't want no fake shit because like, I mean I firsthand experienced that on TikTok. Like I never had any real close meaningful relationships with any of my viewers, any of my fans on TikTok because like they never saw this like personal look into my life. So when I got the opportunity to stream and have that, I wanted to like have that closeness. I would come with you about it. I would leave it. If being single gets you the money, then as a GF, I would be supportive. I mean, like I said, but that's the thing. Is like I don't think you should be with the guy who puts getting money over your relationship. I would not want to be with a woman who put getting money over my relationship.
I don't think that's putting money over a relationship, though.
So like, and I agree with that. And the thing is, these are both opinions. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but like for me, was always going to come first in my life, and I've learned this because I've worked a lot of jobs. I've been on. I blew up on social media before on a streaming app. I've done this before, and I went the route of keeping like things super private and keeping things a secret and blah 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 before. And personally, from my experience of doing this, once you tell somebody you aren't dating, that they take the opportunity, they will try to get with you any way they can. Putting money are equal. So like for me, I think like. It goes like this. So it goes your mental, your close relationships, family, your partner, money, and then like everything else. That's just how I see things. So like with me, like I'm always gonna put like I said, my mental health, my relationship, money. That's just how it is. Like if you like say like, oh, the money's more important. Like, but another thing is if the girl doesn't care, the girl's cool with it, then more power to you. Like, but like I just know most females will not be okay with it. Won't matter. In the day, if someone wants you, they won't care if you're in a relationship. Like half and half. Like, yeah, there are some people who'll be respectful, and some people won't care. I agree. Punishing money can buy happiness. I think he meant say can't, because like, money cannot buy you happiness. I strongly disagree with that. Like, that's like a terrible take.
My thing is, I don't think necessarily, like, for me, I will say I'm not nearly as personal as you are on stream. Not at all. I feel like a lot of these people don't know me like they think they do, you know. But like I will say like if you are not a personal person on stream and
no, money cannot buy you happiness. You can't buy things that make you happy. Things will never make you happy. You're already lost in the sauce if you think things will make you happy. No material possession will make you happy. I've been way happier broke than I was wealthy many times in my life. And you could talk to any rich billionaire or millionaire. They will tell you 9 times out of 10 they were more happy broke and with nothing than super rich and wealthy and with everything. You can buy a new car and get you happy and excited, but that's literally a cope. Like what you're describing, Gabby, is the definition of copium. Like you're huffing copium for a second, exactly. To go do things I love. Well, like I said, that you're also coping. Like you guys are coping. Like true happiness is not doing things. It's not buying things. True happiness is being content with your mental, being content where you're at. Well, that's true happiness.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So for me, what would really make me happy is being able to quit my job and put all my time into making content. Not working, but being able to put all my time and efforts into like making content for people. But what could do that for me?
All right, Corbin.
Money.
What's your take? Do you think money or things could ever bring you true happiness?
I've had money, I've had not money. I wasn't happy either way, but I do believe money will fix many problems, and it's definitely a stress reliever, but I don't know if it'll actually make you fully happy. Yeah, I bought plenty of things, and I was pretty happy for a little bit, but I mean, literally by the end of the day, you're back to square one. I mean,
Giraffe, you made a great
I
point
wouldn't
for
say
40 years ago. You're a little too late.
I wouldn't say it really buys happiness, but I mean, it could help stress other many things.
So I'll drop a little
Just,
bit.
I don't know about happiness.
I'll drop a little bit of truth knowledge on you. So if you need things, you need if you need things, you need money, you need listen, I have financial stress, he has financial stress, you guys have financial stress. You guys might have a shitty car, I have a shitty car, you guys might have a shitty job, you might blah blah blah. If what's gonna make you happy is not working that shitty job or streaming full time or whatever it is, if that's what's gonna bring you happiness, then what's gonna happen after you get that? You're gonna chase something else. Literally, like I'm not even lying to you guys, like that is like 10,000%. Like what you guys are saying, like
yeah, there's no point unless
up,
there's a
Holly?
goal.
be happy. No, you're not,
There has to
Tissue.
be a
You're
goal.
not gonna be
There has
happy,
to be a goal.
and you can't say that because you haven't achieved it yet. Like you haven't. You just simply haven't. So your take is like super invalidated. Humans always want more and more. As humans, we live to chase problems. That's the thing, is you have to break out of that. That's the thing. You're literally stuck in like the society thing. Like, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this to be happy. Social media, blah blah blah. Buy this, get that. And that's where you guys are lost. That's where you guys have completely lost the formula. You lost the plan. You're off the map. You're in the woods. You're in the grass. You're in the weeds. Like, here's the thing: is I could be happy even if I wasn't streaming. I could be happy working at Walmart, like Ben. It wouldn't be easy. I'd be happy working at Walmart, living in a small apartment by myself, and having a crappy car and doing all this stuff. I could find internal happiness in without wanting or doing bigger things. Now, like I have found happiness in a lot of things that I already have, and my outside motivations, will that bring me more happiness? Yeah, and that'll also bring like it's my like motivations with streaming and overcoming certain obstacles and achieving certain things are not for exactly for my happiness. Now, will that like be awesome and give me a good feeling and like a good feeling of pride in myself? Yeah. But it's mostly for my family, for you guys, for my brother, and for things like that. My happiness at the end of the day is always controlled by my mind. And if you guys sit here and you guys say money, things, jobs, people, that's what's gonna make me happy, you guys are completely lost in the sauce. Like that's 100% cope. You need to be happy inside your head. No matter what you have, no matter where you're at, you gotta be happy. So I've only known a physical item, and that can make you happy as you exactly. So you're like exactly.
It's different for everybody.
Now gold does bring me joy though. Yeah, like the thing is, I'm not disagreeing with you guys. Like, yeah, fucking $1 million, would that be awesome? Would I have great feelings? Would I be able to like take care of my brother, me, and help people around me? Fuck yeah, like that'd be dope. But at the end of the day, like my battle for happiness is within my mind, and it always will be, and for you guys too. And the thing is, when you guys are saying like, oh, I just need $1,000, oh, I just need $10,000, I need this job, I need this car to be happy, that's because you're ignoring the mental problems, you're coping, you're fucking, chomping the bit, and you just want to keep pushing and ignoring the real problems. It's literally a cope.
If you don't have something you're chasing, then I mean, there's no point.
I mean, like internal happiness is different from like ambition and motivation for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I definitely say I'm happy with Walmart. Like, I'm not happy. Like, I don't fucking want to work at Walmart. But, like, I'm happy doing what I'm doing right now. I'm happy, like, being on my grind. I'm happy doing this and that. But then again, I definitely think, like, my mental state would improve if I didn't have to worry about bills. I didn't have to worry about, my fucking boss having, like, a manic episode and firing.
And I agree.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it's not the whole happiness thing. I mean, it can like help
Would
relieve
financial
plenty of stress and help fix many problems.
But that's the thing.
I mean,
but here's what I'm
happiness, I don't
saying.
know.
You gotta have happiness, boom, in your chest. And no matter where you're at in life, there's gonna be stress. There's gonna be not financial stress necessarily if you become rich. There's gonna be stress. There's gonna be outside pressures. There's gonna be things you're worried about, things giving you anxiety. But you always have to have that internal happiness, regardless of where you're at. That's what I'm saying. Like the happiness does not come from a thing. Doesn't come from money. Like, yeah, those money things will help you get rid of that stress, but you're always gonna have stress. the stress will never go away.
Nobody wants to work.
Probably the means to an end. Yeah.
But
so
then I'm
stupid.
sure once they're not working, I mean, that's got to get old at some point.
Why is it hard?
Not doing something, that's got to get old.
Because listen, here's what I'll say. And I said this last night on stream. I don't know if who was here for that. Like, it's hard for a reason. Because listen, I'll say this. Not everyone can be happy. Like, I hope for everyone in chat right now, you guys will be happy. But the truth is, 90% of people will die very unfulfilled, very unhappy, without meaningful relationships, without meaningful goals, without meaningful accomplishments, and without achieving their dreams. They'll die very, very fucking unhappy. They'll get divorced. They won't meet anything meaningful. Like, that'll happen, literally because of things you guys are saying. And that's the mindset to break out. And people who do become happy are people who find the happiness internally within themselves, and can conquer their mental, conquer their fortress, be the king of their own castle, and control what's in their own reality. You know what I mean? Like, those are the people who become happy. It's, like I said, if you guys just chase things, you think it's money, you think it's that, you're gonna be one of those old fucking farts at 50 years old who's got a Mercedes Benz, drives to work, works all day, makes a ton of money, lives in a big house, has a mortgage, has a wife and kids that he hates. Like that's just the truth of the matter. Yeah, Tish doesn't understand. I don't think. I don't know. But going back to where we started. So back to relationships. So you said less stress equals happiness. No, that's not true. Tish, you're missing the point. Like, I'm not gonna fucking slow this down for Tish. I always do that shit.
Actually, the more
You always be stressed. Everyone says more money. Dude, every rich person says the more money they have, the more stressed out they are. Like, you guys don't understand that. Like, you're ignoring the problem. You guys are just coping. Like, it's just like straight mental copium.
I've actually, like, as cringe as this sounds, I've taken several like psychology. What?
Put your hand down.
I've taken several psychology classes, and like every time it's just like stress isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's the way you cope with your stress, and the way like you recognize stress and think of it. And like all stress really is pressure within yourself, not necessarily bad, not necessarily good, just pressure to move forward. And it's whether you cave under that pressure and see it as a bad thing, or whether you see it as an opportunity to improve and rise to the occasion, is when it either tears you down or builds you up. Because stress there in itself, like people say stress causes like clogged arteries, stress causes like heart attacks, stress causes gray hairs. But there's actually a scientific study that if you recognize stress as a rise to the occasion, as your body preparing you for what's to come, preparing you for the next challenge, it's actually like it like quite honestly makes the effects of stress opposite. It makes your like your blood vessels open up, makes your blood flow smoother, puts more oxygen into your blood, you think better, you move better. Literally everything is just like quite honestly, if you recognize stress as a good thing, it's like like nothing can stop you.
What Cloud said, it will solve my financial problems. And I understand you have financial problems. So do I, so does everyone else. But that's the thing, is you got to be happy with your financial problems. Like, even though you have financial problems, you still got to be happy. And the thing is, like, getting money is not going to give you happiness. It's not going to be... Bro, stop rubbing your face.
I'm sweating.
Oh, go change. I don't have enough money is literally just for me to be able to have a roof over my head. For people who don't have enough money right now, it brings them happiness. In my opinion, getting money will help you. No, it won't at all. That people don't talk about is literally your body kicking into overdrive to survive. Prolonged stress isn't usually good, though. I mean, prolonged anything, it really isn't good, other than like, a few certain things.
I mean, yes.
Like a prolonged boner is terrible for you.
It's like facts, but like that's 100% factual.
Like that's what you guys gotta realize. At the end of the day, it's like, and you guys won't, because I don't know if you guys just haven't like experienced enough stuff. But like at the end of the day, you guys just gotta like realize like this, like you're fighting the wrong battle. So like the thing is, you're never gonna make a lot of money. What's up? Thank you for the follow. You're never gonna make a lot of money. You're never gonna make a lot of money like that. What's up, dude? You're never gonna make a lot of money thinking about like, oh, I just want to make money. You're not like a good kind of money. You might fucking like work a terrible job and do all this fucking crazy shit, but you're never gonna make a lot of money. You're never gonna be successful. You're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be a high value individual thinking like that. You're just not. Like that mindset will never get you anywhere. It'll always lead to ruin. It'll always lead to like unhappiness. It always leads to failure. It always lead to you being a fucking loser. Like it literally will, and like it's proven time and time again. Like it's just the truth. Like rich people are not fucking happy. They're just truly not, and there's no way around that. Like, and I mean some of them are, but the thing is they've already conquered within their own mind. Yeah, but you guys are like still like just ignoring what I'm saying, just saying, well, like money will make me happy, bro. Stop moving your hands so much. It's giving me anxiety.
I know it's like it's weird. I'm not.
Wait, you're like, it's like driving me crazy. They want you to see. Well, that's just like everyone. I mean, like even like everyone shows you what they want you to see. Well, like the point of what I'm trying to make is like. Exactly. Be happy with the situation you are now. Like, it's not perfect. It's gonna be stressful. But the thing is, like, you're gonna be in another stressful situation next. And if your mindset is like, oh, I just gotta get to here, then I'll be happy. I just get to here, then I'll be happy. You will never be happy. Like even financially, like finances, being financially stable. Does it feel good? Yes, but like it doesn't make you happy. Like there are plenty of people who are financially stable that are just as unhappy as you. Like you guys are only saying that because you guys have never been financially stable. And then one day I hope you guys do become financially stable. I really fucking, bro, you're stressed. You're giving me really bad anxiety by doing this shit. Like, it's driving me insane. I gotta strive for more. Yeah, Tish is literally just fucking stupid, bro. I'm sorry, Tish. You are really fucking stupid. I know money won't make me happy, but I just want to be comfortable in the end. Yeah, like, dude, you gotta find you gotta find happiness in the struggle. You gotta find happiness in the discomfort. Like, you gotta be happy in those situations to like ever like achieve anything or be better. Exactly, Cloud. You're 100% right. Like Tish, no one said like you gotta like not want to strive for more. You can be happy in your situation. Take it with a grain of salt. Like the thing is like in your life, look at your own life, Tish. For example, look at your own life, and tell me. Why at like how does Tish?
20.
Why at 20 are you still like mentally combating and battling yourself when you were 17 or 16? Like you said, I bet you said back then like, oh, I wish I had money. Oh, I wish I was in this situation. I always wish I wasn't there, right? And I used to be the same way. And I'll be honest, a lot of this is just age, and not for everyone. Some people never get out of it. But a lot of it's just an age thing. Like you gotta ask yourself that. You're like, why have I not changed? Why have I not mentally become better or stronger or mentally gained happiness with regards to the situation I'm in? Like why? And it's because there are people who literally will die because they're just not willing to change their mindset. Because like, dude, you gotta realize like you don't as a 17, 18, 19, 21, even 24, even some things I know in my head are wrong. You gotta be willing to adapt and change. You gotta be willing to change your mindset even when you don't think it's the right thing. Because if you're in a bad situation, if you're unhappy, it's because your mindset is fucked. So if you're in a bad situation, you're not happy, you're not high functioning, you're not successful, you're not in good shape, you don't have money, it's because your mindset is shit. Your takes are shit, your opinions are shit. Like that's just the truth of the matter. If you're not doing well, if you're not striving, if you're not becoming better, if your mental's bad, you're not happy, it's because you're fucking stupid. And that's the truth. And like you got to accept that. And the thing is, if you don't, it's because you're fucking stupid and you're not willing to become smarter and change. And that goes for everyone, myself included. For a way to fix your situation to be happy and fix one problem, you're gonna have another one. You're gonna constantly chase happiness when you can't find happiness in yourself. I mean, like I wish I was making more money, but then I do because it'll make me happy. It's just because I need it for my payments. To just, dude, I'm not saying you guys can't fucking chase money, make your payments, become financially stable. Like I don't know how else to beat this into your head. You think we need somebody to help that journey, rather it's a friend or just somebody? Yes, I like, for example, like I'll be 100% honest. You guys gave me that. I feel like you guys are doomed. Like they're doomed. Yeah, some people. I'll say this. Like I said, 90% of people are doomed, and like I don't want any of my people in my community to be doomed because I fucking care about you guys. I genuinely do. But some people are just fucking doomed. But the thing is, the doomed people are what makes that 10%, which is me. I know my brother. I know Corbin. I see it in Corbin. I see it in Cloud. I see it in Giraffe. I see it in Mighty. I see it in Gabby. I see it in Mickle. And I see it in a lot of other people in flashes and strains, and I've seen it in Tish a couple times. You guys are the 10%. Gabby, you guys are the 10% that are gonna be like make it out. They're gonna make it out and become happy, dude. Like I'm saying, most people, like everyone is gonna live a pretty similar life. Like being a streamer. If I become a famous streamer, which I think I will personally, I know I will personally, but like let's just say if I become a famous streamer, I'm living like a 0.1% of life. Most people are not going to live an extraordinary life. They're not going to do too much. Like if you go to Florida and vacation on the beach, like that's pretty normal. If you get a job making $80,000, that's pretty normal. Like those aren't unique circumstances. The unique people are the people who find true happiness to conquer their mental, conquer their brain, conquer their own fucking fortress, become the king of their own castle, and fucking take the red pill and fucking succeed. Those are the 10%. The thing is, the 90% who don't are what makes us the 10%. So like it's sad to see people in my own community, because like my goal is to bring up my community, and you do need people around you. People are like, oh, you don't need anyone. Like to an extent, yes. Like you should be strong and confident by yourself, but you should not live by yourself. You should not live independently. You should not live, because as a human being, like just instinctually, physically, mentally, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You guys need what's up, Dustin? You guys need a fucking, like, especially as men, you guys need a fucking tribe. You need a pack. Look at animals. They fucking group together. There are very few animals that operate alone. You need a fucking partner. You need a fucking woman. You need a man. You need a family. You need a brotherhood. You need a sisterhood. You need people around you. No human is made to carry the burden alone. I could not be as confident, as strong as I am, as strong-willed as I am right now without you guys. 100%. In my whole life, growing up in high school and college, I felt like an outsider. I felt like I didn't have anyone around me. I felt like no one got me, and I just couldn't find my people. I really could not find my people. And that's why I wanted to stream. That was my biggest reason I wanted to create a community. Well, I was like, if I can't find the fucking, like, if I can't fit in with this group, I can't fit in with this group, I'll make my own group, and I'll find the people who don't fit in, and the people who don't get fucking invited to parties, and the people who go to the sleepovers, but they're always like on their phone. They're always going home early. They always just don't necessarily fit in. They don't connect. They don't, like, their friends' parents don't know them as well. I like to find those people. But I'll say all you guys are like that. Like, for me, that's how I always felt. I always felt like, yeah, I was like kind of like popular and I had friends, but like I just didn't feel like I always just felt like a fucking outsider. I never felt like I was just connected to anyone. And it hurt me. It damaged me. It hurt my mental. It led to so many mistakes, led to drugs, led to bad habits, led to this, led to that, led to failed relationships, etc. You guys need people. You need to find the right people. You need to find the right partner. And you guys got to keep that relationship strong. You got to work on it. Welcome. Shit, you right. It's actually nice living in a squad. Like 50 other people, some call all your exactly. Like when I was in police academy and I had like all my even though they were weird, I had like all these people around me. It felt good. It felt like I was part of something stronger, and it made me better. Then, bro, we back to the speech from Penn stream. The only thing that sucks is the facilities. For a while, I mean years, I've never had to worry about money. No, I do need money, but I can see how money isn't full happiness. Like I said, you'll still need money always. Like you'll still need that shit. You'll still have to work. You'll still have to do this. Like you'll need all that shit. Like that'll never stop. Like Cloud, after you get financially stable and you get the money, you take care of whatever you take care of, you're gonna have a new problem. You'll never stop having problems, chat. Never will the problems stop. Money's necessary evil. Tish is getting it. Talking about that right now. Like the thing is, like, that's why you need strong relationships. That's why, like, I talked about last night on stream. Like I came on stream and I was like, I wanna give him a search on TikTok. Oh, I love Patrick Bateman, but like Patrick Bateman was like, I like Patrick Bateman as a male, but like the story of Patrick Bateman, the writers and creators were portraying a story of how there's like these men's pushed to the fringe of societies and who become outsiders. And Patrick Bateman's a cool story if you feel like an outsider. And the thing is, like, Patrick Bateman, if you watch the movie, he ultimately did not succeed. He wasn't happy. He was going through mental crisis. He was like, I fucking love that movie. I fucking look up to Patrick Bateman because I can relate to him when I was younger. But the thing is, like, you don't want to become the end Patrick Bateman. You want to fucking find a bunch of other Patrick Batemans around you. Like that's the true grind set. That's the true mindset you want.
The gravity.
Yeah.
I'm so like crazed.
Because Patrick Bateman was so irked with the societal standards, the normies, the fucking bots, everyone around him looking the same way, dressing the same way, acting the same way, talking about what they're supposed to because that's what society talked about, working these jobs like they're supposed to because that's what society told them to do, that he went fucking crazy and lost his mind and started having all these, fucking murderous ideologies. Hey, they would have gifted sub. Keep money stable is all I need. I have a question very off topic and trying to meme, but is Corbin, you awake?
Yeah.
He was gonna cuddle that blanket, just wondering. Sub. And yes, I have happiness with other things. I came in and got that. Ben, he said, you guys make me happy. Like I said, that's why, like I said last time on my stream, and I posted it on YouTube if you guys want to go catch that part. I told you, like, I like the memeing, I like the joking, but like I was just like I'm on to the next thing. I'm on to like creating a group of like-minded individuals that want to fucking rise up, break out of society. I know it sounds cringe, but like this is really what you got to do. If not, you're gonna be like Patrick fucking Bateman. You're gonna be fucking stuck around all these goddamn drones at your fucking job at Walmart pushing buggies, or your job in an office, your job in the hospital, or whatever. And you're still gonna work those jobs. Don't get me wrong, you're still gonna work those jobs. But the thing is, I'm not trying to get you out of those jobs. I'm trying to get your fucking mindset out of the fucking drone lifestyle, because it really will break your spirit and make you a fucking nobody. It'll make you a fucking old ass fucking adult. There's another sweaty speech. I guess happy. What do you think, Corbin? Do you agree, or what are your thoughts?
That was a lot, but nah, I definitely agree.
I see a lot of my young self in Corbin. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Corbin's a handsome dude. He's got that swagger. He's cool, but like I always felt like a loner. I was always on my computer a lot. I didn't go outside a lot. I literally was fucking sitting in my room playing World of Warcraft all day, all the fucking time, playing Overwatch. My best friend was always been my little brother. Like I've been close to people, but I've never been close to really anyone other than people I've dated and my little brother. Like I've never been able to like. And the thing is, another thing is, male bonding is considered gay and cringe. Like, and I think male bonding is very fucking important. You need to be close to your homies. You need men in your life that are gonna fucking uplift you, fucking be there for you, push you to be stronger, and not be cringe about it. Like, if you're a guy and like you think it's fucking cringe to talk about your feelings, you're just a pussy, bro. The strongest thing a man can do is go to his homies to talk about his feelings, and the strongest thing a man can do is also help his homies out. Amen to that. Like women help each other out. They're there for each other, and the women have their own problems too. Like there's a lot of like gossiping and fucking infighting between women. But like at the end of the day, like as men, we fucking need to be there for each other. Like you need a fucking guy who's like, hey man, you had a hard day, give him a fucking hug and be like, bro, I know it's fucking hard at work. I know that shit makes you want to cry. I know that shit's breaking your spirit and that shit's holding you down, crushing your heart. I know that. I really do know that. I felt that. I've been in that job where it fucking turns you to a drone, where you can't express yourself, you can't feel anything, you can't have any passion or aggression. I know how that feels. It's fucking mind-numbing, it's lonely, and it sucks. And girls go through the same thing, don't get me wrong. But like, girls do lean on each other a lot better than men. Love women. Real giraffe. It's a slippery slope.
At the same time,
it is,
you
right?
have men that will jump instantly to a girl that posts anything sad, or if they're having a bad day. So many men they'll jump on that, but
well, because men have a natural instinct to protect and help women. Yeah, if men post it, what are you saying?
No, I'm just saying if a man posts like something along the same lines, nobody's gonna answer, guy or girl.
Exactly, or people gonna make fun of him or laugh at him.
Yeah, I'll say all they're gonna get more than anything
memes
made fun of, but a girl posted. I mean, probably 15 girls, 15 dudes.
Like the other night when I did that speech in Ben's
I
chat.
don't think females will ever, or I should say most women will never feel loneliness that most guys feel.
And Mighty, that is a symptom of society.
As a guy will feel.
Exactly, Corbin. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Plenty of dudes that feel loneliness that a woman will never feel.
Oh yeah, men do feel loneliness on a whole different level and different scale than women can feel. I do agree with that, because like I said, a woman posts a post like I'm sad, or tells a guy to come over, tells their girlfriends to come over, it's gonna get there. A lot of the general male population. Most guys are very lonely. That's why more guys. Did you guys know that like 30% of men haven't had sex in the past 10 years? That's why so many incels are being created. And I don't really think it's a woman problem. I think it's a men's problem, communicating emotions, communicating feelings, and understanding women and themselves on a meaningful fucking level. And like I said, it's a part of society. Like being an emotional man is considered cringe. My grandma made it to 80 while being happy. It's hard for me to be there for my straight friends because they think I'm hitting. Exactly. And most straight guys, like, they think if you're like, for example, I've had straight guys, I'm like, dude, what's wrong? You want to talk about it? And they're like, what am I, a pussy? What am I, gay? I'm like, all right, man, whatever. And then they're fucking like beating the shit out of their girlfriends, punching holes in their walls, fucking like doing meth, like doing the craziest shit. I hire in men than women, so for a lot of reasons, but I agree with that too. I mean, mental health in men is very played down. Always reach out, guy or girl. I don't know if I can say that word. Like, help me out. But it's actually painful for me to see good people for me to see people I consider brothers fighting demons. Dude, it really is. It's fucking, it's heartbreaking to me. And that's why the other night when I'll fucking call them out. When I went into Ben's chat and I said that speech, I was kind of joking, but it was very serious because I was looking to see, and I went and streamed and I was like, I don't feel like there's some people in my stream who like will think this is cringe, will think this is funny, and they just want to meme it. They just want to meme anything serious. And I went into my stream and I said, guys, I want people who are real. And I was vulnerable. LCP fucking laughed. She said, lol, okay, this is strange. That's what she said about me fucking coming in there and saying, I'm here for you guys. You guys are like a family to me. I want to create a family. They memed it. They fucking memed it. And because that's what most men get. That's what most people get when they reach out for help, or they reach out for friendship, they reach out for a bond, they reach out for whatever it is. They'll just get memes, they'll get jokes, they'll get laughed at. And a couple other people did too, not just LCP. But I'm just saying. But like, and it's not LCP's fault. It's just how we were raised. It's how people are. Like we're all. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. When I was 18, 19, I was the fucking same way because I thought that was like weak of me. Like I've come on stream and fucking cried to you guys and reached out and leaned on you guys in times of vulnerability. And I think and afterwards, and you guys were there for me. That's one of the strongest I've ever felt afterwards. Because I had that support, I was able to be vulnerable, and I was able to be heard. In the day, I only care about what my next step is. People piss me off sometimes. It's just a decent human and a living one. I can always get serious when needed. I assume you know I'll always be there. That's the thing. That's the other thing. It's like, dude, you never know what someone's going through. You never know what pain they're feeling. And like I said, I told you this month, I want to grow as a community. I want to create a brotherhood, a sisterhood. I want to create a real tribe, a real movement. Like I want, and even if it's just within our own community, I don't give a fuck about changing society as a whole because it'll never change. But within my own community, oh, a fucking spider web. But within my own community, within my own things, within what I can control, I want people around me that have that mindset. Yeah, we can still joke around, we can still meme, we can still blah 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 blah, do whatever. Like at the end of the day, like I genuinely want to like create something meaningful. And that's why, like, I don't want to just play video games all the time or talk about dick jokes or this or that. I want to talk about things that actually challenge my mind, challenge your guys' minds, and help us level up. Even when it's hard, even when you're tired. Like, me and Ben are fucking exhausted, and I still want to come in here and fucking, like level you guys up, level myself up. And I want people that are, like, in on that same message and buy into it. Because, like, the thing is, most people, like, aren't willing to put in that effort. And the thing is, they're going to, like I said, those are going to be the 90%. And the people who buy into it, join in, are going to be that 10%. That shit properly. And that's what we're here for, Tish. We're here for learning. We are. Like, bro, I'll be... I don't know if I should say this story, but I'll be honest. So, when I first started streaming... Not when I first started. When I first got into streaming, there was a lot of people in the stream that were... little different, didn't really catch the vibe, whatever. And I had two mods at the time that aren't no longer here, and some other people that are no longer here, and some people that have also changed, and I'm very proud of all these people that would like, oh, they're annoying, they're weird, they're different, ban them, ban them, ban them. And I was like, and I always tell them, I was like, bro, you gotta be their big brother. You gotta take them under your wing and help them. You gotta be patient with them and help them change, help them come into their own, help them come into the community. That's why, like, I give everyone such a big chance. I really do. Like no matter how weird you are, no matter how goofy you are, no matter how like you think it's cringe when Sin talks about his red pill matrix bullshit. I remember exactly. Diesel was there. They're like, get rid of them. They're annoying. I hate it. Like they're bothering me. And I said, listen, I don't care. I don't care if they got bad takes. I don't care if they're annoying. I don't care if they're a little different. We're gonna fucking be there for them. I was like, reach out to them. Be a fucking leader. Be a fucking a shoulder to lean on. Processing emotions is difficult for a lot of people nowadays, and also accepting people as they come. Like you really do. Like the thing is, like That's the biggest thing is like when you find like these groups of people, these cliques, these friend groups, like you gotta fit in. You gotta you gotta like go into it acting how they do, being how they are. And I don't want that. I want people to come in how they are and grow and learn how to be a high functioning, high value person. Like that's what I'm about. Like, and that's what I'll always be about, because like I was that person. Like I tried to fit in so many different groups, so many different cliques, so many different things like that. Love you, Q. You're awesome. But we just put it an hour and 40 minutes on this shit, Corbin. Ben, Corbin, final words.
This was a warm-up podcast.
Yeah, bro, I got really warm when Corbin's face showed up. Bro, Corbin, I'm proud of you, bro. I know that's hard, dude. I really do. No, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But like, dude, I know it's fucking hard, dude. Like my first streams when I showed my face in the stream, like shit's fucking hard. It's fucking terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. And Ben's the same way. He's warming up. And like, take your time, baby steps. But I'm proud of you, bro.
Hit my glow up yet?
Bro, you're fucking handsome, Ben.
What?
Final thoughts.
You got this, guys. I'm rooting for all of you.
All right, bro. You gotta work in the morning. Go get some rest. Love you.
Love you, bro. See ya, Corbo.
You staying up, Corb?
I've been G. Probably not.
You're good.
I'll have to get up.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, if you're staying up, I'm playing Overwatch in probably like an hour or so, but you'll probably be napping.
I might watch, but I'll be definitely in bed for sure.
No, you're good. I appreciate you. I'll watch this back tomorrow if I can edit it up and chop it up into a YouTube video. But I feel like the beginning might have been like a little rough. But I feel like the last 45 minutes would be really good.
I'm sure there's some clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Love you, man. Get some rest.
fun.
All right, bro. I'll see you in chat. Love you, man.
All right, love you.
Yeah, tell your fucking homies you love them, bro. Like, I fucking tell dudes I love them all the time. Like, I used to fucking tell Slice I love him all the time. I was like, bro, say that shit back. Say that shit back. I'm not getting off stream, by the way. Oh, sorry, I need some more gaming in. I'm not getting off stream. We got some YouTube videos I'm gonna watch. We're gonna watch together, and some reactions and some more takes and opinions on different things, not necessarily this. But like, here's my closing words. Like, guys, I'm telling you, like, if you fall into like this like monotonous like robot drone, you start acting like everyone else. You just think, oh, I just need to do this. This is what's easy. It's what's gonna get me through. It's what's gonna get me by. Like, if and me and Ben literally, I probably shouldn't say this because it's very personal. Me and Ben the other day got into a fucking screaming match, and this is like the biggest argument me and him have ever had. And he was like, you gotta understand that like not everyone's gonna understand you, and not everyone's gonna have your mindset, and not everyone like you gotta like you gotta tone it down. And you gotta like relax a little bit, and you gotta realize like not everyone can get there. And I told him, and I yelled, I said, listen, me, exactly, Q. I said, me being this way, being this hard-headed, this strong, like I gotta be this way, because if I'm lax, I fall into the status quo. I let these like ideas fade, and I don't feel passionate about it. No one else will believe in them. Because it is more popular to just go with the flow, go with what's easy, the path of least resistance. And like I gotta push people, I gotta push myself into like the fucking the uphill battle. And it really is. It's so hard to get people to buy into it. And one of my like biggest passions is to fucking bring people around me that are like-minded, not in the sense they agree with everything I say, but they are willing to push themselves and others around them to like a whole nother level and create like a whole new fucking mindset. It's crazy. No, I mean, like, here's the good thing, Tish, about that. Like, with a stream and with my content, you can always, you know, take a break, go watch someone else, go watch something else. Or I game a lot, or I talk. I do still meme, and the whole fucking first 2 hours of stream are just jokes. Me and Corbin have been playing games. I hate toning down because it doesn't allow my... And the thing is, like, there's so many people who just fall back. They'll fall back into like the monotony, bro. Good night, Lissa. They will just fall back into being a fucking robot NPC, worker drone, Beta bitch. Sleepy person. No, and like I said, I understand that, but like, here's what I promise you guys: I will never burn out. My passion will never fucking die, and I'll never give up. I truly won't. Like, people keep saying that. People have been telling me that since the first 2 or 3 months of me streaming every single fucking day. Like, I said I was gonna take a break from streaming. I still stream every day. People say, "Oh, like you gotta take 2 or 3 days off." I still stream every day. I've never once not wanted to stream. I've never once like wanted to take a break, take a month off, and I swear, I fucking swear, I will always be here. I mean, maybe a night here and there. You guys know if I have something going on, or like a day, or whatever, like whatever, or I'm sick. Like I promise you, like the community, the Discord, my brother, me, the stream will fucking be here for you guys. Like, your girlfriend may leave you, your boyfriend may leave you, your friends may betray you, go to the party without you, not send you the invite, your family may fuck you over. Dude, send your buddy's son, your fucking papa's son. I'll always fucking be here. I swear. I fucking swear. You guys will never fucking be alone if you're in this community. You'll never fucking be alone. I fucking swear. Alright. That's my closing thoughts. And all you have to do, just fucking come in here, hang out, talk. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to send me money. Just literally join the stream, join the Discord, come hang out. That's all I fucking want. I know, because you know why, Q? Growing up, I just wanted that person in my life. I wanted that person more than anything. I wanted a person, and I still do in my life. I want a person that's always there. This is the third 3 times in 3 days. Makes me emotional, bro. That's nice. You sure people? Thank you, Q. I hope so. Consider yourself a mental crutch for us, like a curiosity shits and giggles. I think maybe for some people, like I might become that, but I don't want to. I want to more become like a big, like I honestly just want to be everyone's big brother. Like in all seriousness, like I just want to be like your big brother. And I don't think a big brother's a crutch, but I think a big brother is like will always have your back. He'll always beat up the bullies for you. He'll always fucking take care of you. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub. We just hit the sub goal, Renty. Thank you. Like I want to be your big bro. I really do. I have problems talking about and reacting in the moment, but in my head I'm always starting thinking about a lot of things you say afterwards. I wouldn't know what to say, but it's difficult for me to react in the moment. Serious conversations that are English. Doesn't look like my English is that limited, but topics like this, also scared to say it wrong. Dude, Diesel, we'll never judge you for that. Like literally, like my English is probably worse than yours. I have a bro complex. Just question for sake. Like I don't want people to see me like that. Like I don't want people to see me as like a bully or like a daddy or whatever. Like I think for example, I think a brother sister bond or brother bond is the strongest bond you can have in life. Like your siblings, you might have a shitty sibling, but like if you're lucky to have a good sibling, it's the strongest, most real bond you'll ever have in relationship you'll ever have. Like even with your parents, even with your wife, your girlfriend, like your sibling, that's like, especially your like when it's like I consider you guys all my younger siblings, even the people older than me. I mean sometimes Mighty's my big bros. He's become my big bro sometimes, but like I would say he's probably one of the only people I consider that way. Like most of you guys are like my fucking. I see you guys my little sister, my little brother, my annoying little sister, my little brother. But if anyone ever fucked with you, you guys ever needed anything, you guys ever feel down, like I'm there. I'm fucking there. Always. And just like and you guys, and honestly, like 99% of you guys return the favor to me with that whole sibling thing. 100%. I agree. Like I'll give you guys that 100%. He's like a built bestie. Now, I'm not saying everyone's a great sibling, but I'm saying if you're lucky enough to have that really close, amazing sibling relationship, I think you get super close. Supposedly my friends, my English is terrible because I type words incorrectly. I didn't even know that wasn't your first language as Avengers. You were great. Love you, Diesel. I'll beat a bitch up, Nita. Like if I said, we can have ups and downs, but we need a word from someone. All right, we're gonna move in. We're gonna move along now. Thank you guys so much for fucking participating in that. We're gonna watch some YouTube, and I'm gonna play some Overwatch, by the way. It is YouTube time. Now, another thing I'll say. Your moment to cry. It's okay to cry. Yeah. Now, the other thing I will say, and just to bring this up real quick while I have my mods here. We got my 2 mods here. The 24-hour stream will be pushed back just a little bit. Only because I just started this new job, and I'm also working on something else with somebody. Something important. But it will be this month, 100%, guys. And I will give you guys at least a week's heads up in advantage. But 24-hour stream will be this month, 110%. I wanted to do it like this week and next week, but like, I also just got like so much on my fucking plate right now. It's insane. And my job, like I'm supposed to be part-time at my job, but they're giving me full-time hours. But honestly, like I'm fucking like I love my job. Like wherever I work, I always go super hard. I'm always the best at wherever I work. And so they're giving me like full-time fucking hours, which I kind of right now is kind of good. So I'm not like complaining. So that's really fucking with me too. I'm working like basically every fucking day, like 5 days a week. But it will be happening very fucking soon. Very fucking soon. I need to get this made thing off this.
Is this